have any advice for a band that's starting out?
Oh man,
Your
I get asked this
experience?
question a lot, and I always draw a blank. My advice would just be to follow your heart and give it your all.
To try to be unique. Don't copy somebody else. I mean, my gosh, you know how many screamo bands are out there? And it's like, my gosh, you just sit there listening to it going, man, is there anything else that somebody could be creative with? You start to appreciate, hey there, Delilah, won't you come? You start appreciating
because there's a song.
simplicity and there's a song.
Yeah.
It's just got to be unique. That's really ultimately and for Christian bands, obviously, anybody who's trying to seek that whole thing. I mean, you got to be called. You got to be called by God, because it's warfare out there, spiritual warfare, and even though you're talented, you can get sucked into all the junk that comes along with it. So you really got to be really set, and you got to have good accountability, and if God is opening those doors for you, be sure you're in obedience. Yes, absolutely.
Now, I actually just saw Toby in Detroit, and I saw connected with Michael Guido, and I knew that was one of the things in the early days. That was one of the things that really impressed me about Stryper, was that you guys had a road pastor, and
we were surrounded by a lot of people that helped to keep us on the straight and narrow. Because you go out there and you put yourself in that situation where you're touring and you're around that whole scene,
right?
Not playing churches, but playing
you
clubs,
weren't even
and you can get sucked in really easily. And so it's very important. You got to have a support system. You got to have a support system, and you got to have people that are going to come around you and kind of help hold you, and keep you accountable. You have to have it.
You mentioned Michael Guido. Guido just he is the ultimate of ruffling feathers and all that stuff, but in a good way. He always provokes you to think, hey, am I right? Am I on the right path? Sometimes he's a little bit harsh, and some people don't know how to take him. But man, every time I hear him talk, there's nothing but just truth coming out of his voice. And even when it's from his own heart, I sense the passion, how he just wants so desperately to help others really stay in track. And so he's a real important part of the Christian music world. Even in the world of mainstream, he's helping people that are believers in the mainstream that people don't realize that they're believers. Helping them stay on path, which is really awesome. That's a blessing to be a part of that.
And I tell you, I used to do roller rinks and DJ parties and all kind of stuff, and that was a real selling point to the parents when I would say, these guys take a pastor's oath, and there's that, and it was like, oh, okay. There was the wall would come down, and they wouldn't say, oh, because the kids were loving it, and that was really one of those things.